Welcome to the webinar. Welcome to the webinar.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I will proceed. So my name is Aura. I am the graduate of Mykolas Romeris University. Currently, I am working here at the international office, and I'm dealing with the students, with the international degree-seeking students, and it is a pleasure for me to introduce you to my alma mater university. Okay, so let's start. So this is our small agenda. We're just going to shortly go through these bullet points. Why Lithuania? Why Vilnius? Why Mykolas Romeris University? What we can give you? How to apply for the studies? What, of course, are the finances and the scholarships? And, of course, what you can do here as you arrive. Okay, so Lithuania is located on the shore of the Baltic Sea. As you probably know, our capital is Vilnius, and we are a small country. We have just around 2.7 million people here, but nevertheless, we are very proud to say that we have like very safe environment, that we have the cleanest air of Europe. We have extremely friendly people who speak not just English, also Russian, and much more languages as well. We are very proud to say that we have really fast internet. What is good for the international students is that we are located in the very convenient position to visit other European countries and other capitals by saving money as well. And we have 4 beautiful seasons, cozy winter, like hot summer, especially due to the hot climate change, and a very nice blooming spring and autumn as well. So here are just some nice pics I wanted to show you. I could say that here you can see a lot of Vilnius landscapes, and Vilnius is considered one of these rare capitals where you can fly with a hot air balloon. So who knows, maybe you would like to come here and to try that. So these are just a few reasons why you should choose Mykolas Romeris University. So we consider to be one of the youngest public universities of in Lithuania, and we are really proud of our study programs in law and in psychology as well. Well, we do offer European diplomas, which are valid in the whole European Union. We attract students with our low living costs. In this way, you can save money and travel around, especially if you're staying at our student dormitory, which is located very near, just 5 minutes near the university. We do have some scholarship facilities, which I will present later. Yeah, again, we are very convenient to travel from, and you are always will be helped by our professional team who are ready for you to like get here, to get cozy, and just to have the best time here. We also offer the staff-free introductory week, during which you would get a lot of consulting seminars, you would get a lot of tours and other activities as well. So what Mykolas Romeris offers you, what did it offer for me when I was a student here? I was really happy to use all the classrooms and the modern IT facilities we have here, especially as it is one of the youngest universities in Lithuania. Wi-Fi connection, despite the fact that Lithuania is a leading country for the fast internet, is also covering the entire campus. So don't worry if you are missing to like to upload any of the slides or something, you can always do that very quickly. Then we have a library, which is really modern, and what's good about it that it has extended working hours. So during the exam session, it is very extremely useful, especially if you're living at the student house, which is located just 5 minutes ahead. You just can run very quickly here and just do your thing. We have gym and sports halls for free usage for the students. We have green campus here, which means that during the warm summer evenings, you can just go outside, sit around, and just read a book under some nice tree, or here in the park, just to play volleyball. We have, as I mentioned, we have an accommodation, which is quite with available prices, and of course cultural activities. We have a lot of student organizations and so on. I will talk about it more if we will have time. Okay, so we consider ourselves as one of the most international universities in Lithuania. Currently we have students from 59 countries. In the table you can see how the students are separated and according to the nationalities. So we have the biggest number from Ukraine, Turkey, and I can see India there as well. And now academic issues. So we have these faculties, and if you are interested to read about it more, you can always read on our website. And now just let's continue to the programs. So what do we have here? We have psychology, which is for the ones who are really into social sciences and would like just to get to broaden their knowledge into the like the way of people think, the way how people think, yeah, and how to act. We have informatics and digital contents program, which is very interesting by the fact that it's a joint program with the Dongsae University in South Korea. So you would study 2 years here and 2 years there. What's good about it is that in Dongsae University we have a possibility to use all the modern technique and movie equipment after the Hollywood. We do have and tourism program, which is for the ones who are really into tourism, into history, into geography. We do have social work and legal fundamentals for the ones who are caring, sharing, and like to work with people directly. Leisure entertainment education program. It is for the ones who are really into entertainment industry and would really like to participate in events and to organize them. We do have something for linguists, people who like linguistics, because we do have English for specific purposes and the second foreign language. We do have communication and digital marketing. Then we do have international and intercultural communication, which I graduated from. Personally, I could say a lot of good things about this program, especially by the fact that I was, for example, I didn't know where to study, and I was searching for the studies according to the courses, yeah. So this program is really broad because you study and the second foreign language. You have a possibility to study and the third foreign language. You study religion studies, you study communication, you study like marketing, you study very, very various fields. So if you don't know what you're going to do or you're planning to continue with your master's, you can always choose this program. And we do have financial industry, and about this program, I would like to give a word to the head of this program to talk about it more.
Hello everyone, it's really nice to meet you. It's not a problem that we can see only on the screen. So when we are thinking about possible studies, of course, always we are trying to find some arguments. So for everybody who would like to develop their strong skills, what are really universal and are encouraging people to operate really well in the environment of uncertainty. If we are really thinking how to keep our life really well, and we would be really quite strong to create this environment to make really good financial decisions what are securing our future. In fact, what are helping to have more stable financial environment for the whole country. I would like to suggest you please join our bachelor program in financial industry. That program we created having in mind that life now is really very complicated. So many of us are facing problems in our personal life, or many companies are facing problems that they need to create some individual decisions. And in many cases, the financial decisions are quite complicated if somebody else is helping us. So for everybody who would like to be really strong in that area, I would suggest let's take possibility to take bachelor program at Mykolas Romeris University. And during that program, of course, first of all, is important how we are organizing these studies. So our bachelor program in financial industry is for full time. We are taking possibility to educate our students for 4 years. Program is really quite big, to be honest, because there is 240 CTS credits. And in fact, I think one of the most attractive features for that program is that we are not only presenting opportunities to study finance as such, but we are encouraging students to study other fields what are, again, quite well related with finance. But on the other hand, they are developing these skills what are necessary for the young people who would like to be active in social life, who would like to be active in business life. So that way we are creating structure, just 180 ECTS credits for purely finance study fields. And additionally, we are creating possibilities to choose some other subjects what are not in finance, but are interesting for the students. Additionally, I would like to say that a very attractive feature, I think, for studies is that we are presenting for students possibilities to have quite a high number of contact hours. So this means our staff is really ready to help students. Our staff is always doing lectures. And this means that students have really good opportunities to communicate directly. So this means not only some on, you know, when we are communicating just using some technical tools, but teachers are during lectures having possibility to communicate directly. Students have possibility to ask, to present their opinions, to participate within different discussions. And of course, having these opportunities, we would like to explain what most important subjects in bachelor program related to finance, of course, we are doing. So subjects we are decided to include to that program according to the experience what we have for nowadays, just to present the most urgent problems what people are finding, when business are finding in the financial markets. So of course we have fundamentals of finance, financial markets and institutions, business finance, credit market participants, payment systems, markets and institutions regulation, insurance, investment projects, financial investments and their management, financial risk management and others. Students are doing internship before their bachelor degree, and in the end of these studies, they are taking bachelor final research project. This project must be defended officially, and that way they are getting diploma in management and business administration. Additionally, I would like to stress that our program is really having very important characteristic. As we already understood, we are really having close relationships with law. And that program too is really, I think, enriched a lot of with the study subjects what are related with law and financial law. According to our opinion, these young specialists who have in their complex competencies in finance together with law, they have really good opportunities to be successful in that really changing in that really quite, to be honest, risky world. So having these opportunities and taking these really, I think, quite important competences, our students have no problems to take job positions in different institutions. Our graduates are able to work for the financial institutions, for business organizations, as well as for public institutions, because financial activities in public institutions are extremely important, especially nowadays. They can provide services as brokers, as investment managers. They can give some consultation activities, and of course they are able to start their own business where they will be responsible for the financial management functions. And this is a key competence, what is really, I think, straight away for the successful future. So thanks a lot for everybody who was joining us. And now we will talk about our university.
Yeah, thank you. Now we will just continue. And yeah, I already received a lot of questions about the master programs. So these are the ones who we offer. It is electronic business management, then related more with the like business. Also, we do have business psychology for the ones who want to broaden their knowledge into psychology, because for this program you need to have a psychology in bachelor as well. We do have logistics management. We do have an MBA program. It is a one-year study program into business. We do have informatics and visual contents, similar program as in bachelor informatics and digital contents. It is joined with the Dongsuya University in South Korea. We do have international politics and economics for the ones interested into politics. We do have financial markets, which goes with a double degree option as well. It is optional. We do have public administration, then public relations management, and a lot of types of law. Most of the programs are also joint training programs. So international business law is joined with the Savoy Mont Blanc University in France, European Union law and management with the university in Bordeaux in France as well. We do have international law. We do have social work with children and youth. Also, we joint program with the University of Riga students, and comparative social policy and welfare. So this is the tuition fee approximately. We do have PhD degrees. If you are interested, please go to our webpage and find more information. These are in the following areas. It is in social sciences and humanities. Now, what me personally, I encourage you all to do when you are at Mykolas Romeris University is to use all Erasmus Plus possibilities. We do have a lot of destinations, even maybe more than 300. And you will get fundings from European Union, but it doesn't mean that you need to do your internship in Europe. You can go on abroad. We do have a lot of bilateral agreements, and just use it. Okay, so let's continue with admission procedure. I saw that you already like asked me some questions regarding the requirements. So requirements are these. So you need to, like, these are differ from, of course, from the program you're applying for. For the bachelor, we ask a high school diploma, and the transcript, also the language proof, which is level B1, and of course the passport copy, passport type photo, and others. And for the masters, everything is the same, except that we ask for a bachelor diploma with a transcript. For the programs in psychology and informatics, it needs to be in the same field. Also, English language proof, just the level this time is B2, and passport copy, and other documents listed here as well. All of those could be found in our webpage. Okay, so what to do if I want to study bachelor, but I don't have a sufficient like English level, or I don't have IELTS or TOEFL or something like that. So there is a possibility to go and to like apply for the studies and without the English language proof. Just you pay and you secure your application by paying 100 euros non-refundable fee, and we contact you for the English language test just via Skype, just to confirm us that you have the sufficient level. And what to do if I didn't achieve the requirement for B1 level? We always have like 1 year English minor studies for ones who want to improve their English. Students go with a complexion of English preparatory courses in an adequate level and just deepen their knowledge. Regarding this, I would also like to shortly mention that visa. I already saw that there are some questions regarding the support system. So yeah, we do have it, and okay, we do have it, and it is pretty much always very useful, and all the problems regarding the visa or any kind of personal issues are being solved just in our international office. So, important topic for you guys, it is finances and scholarships. So these are just these are the options what we can offer you if you are really into excellent learning outcomes, or you're really active into sports or cultural activities or even social activities. There is a possibility to gain a Senate scholarship. And also, one more time again, you can always go for Erasmus mobility grants and just go for the studies or for traineeship abroad. These below are the prices and not the prices, sorry, the money you would receive as a scholarship. And these vary from the country and from the period of studies or internship as well. So a lot of you gave me questions regarding to the like after work activities, after study activities. So these are just photos of our international students. You can get involved into many of activities, and the cultural ones and the sport ones, especially considering that the gym is completely for free. You can even go and organize a tournament, as our students do. As I mentioned, we do have volleyball outside and inside and into sports halls. We do have a singing studio, we do have a dancing studio, traditional dances, sport dances, and so on. These are just a couple of pictures you see. And also we invite you strongly to join our organizations. If you are into debate, that's our university is really for that as well. And we even organize such events as debates of the capital mayor and so on. Yes, you can see it.
All right, so we are coming to the end of your presentation. Thank you very much, Cora. And before you end this presentation, may we request you to kindly identify 2 of the questions that you found most interesting and relevant. Please also, read out the name of the student who asked that question and what was the question. We will send prizes to the student.
I think Risha Das asked me about the LLM program, which is quite new one, and I'm really impressed with. He might like been into our webpage before and did some research, and I could say that I like Shahid Manur question about the prerequisites for pursuing into financial industry program. the one we talked about.
All right, so that's really nice. We have now come to the end of your presentation. Thank you very much, Aura, and your
Thank
colleague
you.
who have taken out the time to participate in our virtual fair webinars. We do appreciate the contribution of your university, the Mykolas Romeris University from Lithuania, and we promise you that next week we will be sending you the list of people who have attended your webinar, as well as a list of the questions so that you can answer those questions individually. And this is also a message to the students who are listening in to me that in case your question was not answered right now, don't worry. You can still get the answers to your question. In any case, the other ways of contacting the university are right now available. As you can see them on your screen, the website address, the Facebook page, the LinkedIn address, the Instagram address, everything is shown out here. So please make a note of this. And with that, we come to the end of this particular session. Thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
we will now move to the next part of the webinars. Thank you and bye for now.
Thank you. Bye bye.